Hey everybody, what's going on? We're here with a timeless reading. Welcome. First card out, Six of Cups. Four of Wands. I feel like you're going into a memory of something. Feels like a very particular memory. It would have been something that felt happy. Could have felt like things were complete in that moment. This memory is somehow going to help you with something presently. You would have felt like things were good in that moment, whatever this memory is connected to. It's going to help you figure something out now. Something that you're dealing with. Something that you're soon to be finished dealing with, it seems. This is going to help you move forward. Okay, so this was a happy time. It's something that you can feel sentimental about. It's also one where there was like a lot of energy or effort that was being put in, where it feels like there was like a major presence, where you were very involved. And it could have helped you really hone in on your discernment skills. It feels even like it helped create this part of you that's connected with like your intellect, that's connected with your assessment, that's connected even with your boundaries and things like that. Your understanding, your reflection, your ability to perceive things, to understand things. Feels like it was a time when things were really working, and also too you would feel like you were really presently showing up and putting energy into this to like help it function and to make it work, but it was like a good time doing this. So this isn't something where it was like I wasn't having a good time at all, but like things were functioning. This is a time where you can like look back at this and be like, it took a lot of effort, but it was also like a really good time for me. And it feels like something within this memory of this time is like very, very helpful. Like there's a reason why you're going back into this, why this is coming up. Can be coming up in like a memory, a dream, a conversation that somebody brings up that time, or like you see a picture from that time. It's something like that where it's going to jog your memory, okay? It would feel like it took a lot of energy, that there was a concentrated effort put in, but it was like a really good time where things worked well, where you could feel like things worked properly or like how they were supposed to. And there's going to be something about going back into this time, going back into this memory that's going to help you with something that you're doing right now. So I'm seeing it's not just to like look back and feel nostalgic about something. This is to help you move forward in processing something that presently is going on. It's going to like give you answers or something to something that you're trying to figure out. I'm seeing Hanged Man here. This is something where you could feel like trying to deduce something, trying to understand something, trying to really see like all of the corners of something, like that type of thing. And maybe a situation that's not super straightforward or could be difficult to conceptualize. Because we have Neptune here. Neptune can make things confusing. It can like not give you all of the details and have you thinking you have all of them. It can be like hiding things away. It can be like indirectly communicating with you. It's like that type of thing sort of that you're trying to pin down, but it can be something that's very difficult to pin down. It seems like this is also going to help like shape and maybe unshape even a perspective that you currently have, or something that you could feel like isn't going to be the most useful in this situation. And so something about this memory that you're going back into, it's going to be helpful to help you see things maybe a little bit differently than you had been seeing them now, presently. It's going to help you understand, it feels like. And then know what to do. You could feel like you need some time to sort of like sit back and reflect on this. Yeah, you're definitely working with an energy. You're definitely working with an energy that is difficult to work with. Like having Neptune and having Three of Pentacles, you can be finding yourself in a situation and think that like the purpose of this situation is this, but having Neptune here can give you a different understanding of the purpose of this situation. Having the Devil here feels like initially you could have even felt like trapped by something, you could have felt stuck by something, and it feels like this is even connected with something in the past that maybe was having you feel trapped in the present. Meaning, the way that I'm seeing this is that something about your like relationship with the past could have thrown you into a situation presently that maybe you felt like kept you trapped rather than like liberated you through the experience. Because I'm even seeing something trying to like come in, but it's like not able to get through the density. So it feels like this is about like elevating in some way to allow it, because I'm seeing this Ace of Cups be a very pure energy that is like accessible to you, but you just need to like go up a little bit higher here. Because I see the Devil as being like a really, really, really dense energy, which it's not like good or bad or worse or better or anything like that. It's just like some energies can't really be like concentrated down into like that low of a density. And so it feels like it's allowing yourself to not be chained to this anymore, to the point where you can't like reach up and access this thing that's coming through. Because I'm seeing it kind of like be over here, and you're going to be able to like reach to meet it. It's just about working through this current situation that you could feel stuck in, like you haven't been released from, would be the feeling. I'm wondering too if you're like only remembering things a certain way. Because Six of Cups and the Devil feels like it can be an obsession with something from the past. It can be like using the past as some form of escapism, or using like nostalgia. It can also be like being so focused and centered on like past stuff or history, things like that, that it doesn't allow you to fully like come into and be present in the present moment. Because I'm seeing something is trying to connect with you in the present moment, and it's an Ace of Cups, and I'm seeing Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So this is something that you would feel like is restorative and reciprocal for you and what you're trying to connect with. This like allegiance to the past, whether this be like a person, a memory, a situation, like whatever this is, because the Devil is here, it feels like you may be using this as like a temporary form of like relief, escapism, because we have Neptune here too. It can be like doing something for you where it's helping you like maybe bypass or avoid something that's presently going on. The Devil can also be something that we're using as like a band-aid or like a quick fix, but it's not something that is going to really be the answer to what we're looking for, or like the satisfaction to what we're trying to complete, like that type of thing. So it feels ultimately like being like released from this situation so you can meet what's like meeting you, because I feel like this thing that's coming through, like it's already, I feel like it's already there, it's just like waiting for you to sort of like elevate here, and then you're immediately going to be able to connect with it. And again, like it's the Ace of Cups, so that can be, it can be a new, whatever this is, it's going to be a connection of some sort. It can be like an emotional, energetic type of thing here. It's going to feel like a new chapter because it's an ace. And I'm seeing it be like right there. Like it's just waiting for you to, again, like level up here. And to have Six of Pentacles, this is something that will match your energy in a way that it doesn't feel like it's taking from you. It feels like there's going to be like a nice sense of relationship there with that, with this connection. But because of being so like stuck in the past here, it's like not fully allowing you to see this thing that would, it seems like, be like a real thing, because that the Devil and Six of Cups can be this illusion of like I'm living in the past because that's sort of where I want to be, because you're getting something out of it. Like it can be a really pleasant time, a really pleasant memory that you sort of like lose yourself within, but then not really seeing what's right in front of you now because of like living in the past rather than living in the present. And it could be like blinding you to something here, like not, again, like not allowing you to see like what's right in front of you actually. And the Ace of Cups is what's right in front of you, and it's something that would really be a good fit for you to have Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is something that you'd feel would be balanced, that you would connect with. The Devil can also be, it's like a form of attachment, but attachment to what was. Because this feels like something that if you keep having to go into the past to connect with this, it means that in a way it's not like presently in action, like it's changed form, and like its new form is coming through and being like, hey, I'm actually over here, like right in front of you, but you keep looking behind you thinking that like it's just gonna stay back there. That's what this is feeling like. Feels like catching up with the times here. Looks like you're figuring out how to work with these energies to allow you to be, again, like released from this. You may also need to set some type of boundary with yourself to not keep getting sucked back into whatever this is, in a way where it's not allowing you to be present. Like that's why. It's like not allowing you to live your life currently because of being like absorbed by this. And it's something that it can feel good to go back and think about it. Like the Devil is always going to be something that feels good. Momentarily anyway. Like in that moment, like instantly it can, but then afterwards being like, wow, it's like you go somewhere and you're physically there, but like mentally you miss the whole thing, or like emotionally you miss the whole thing, and then you walk away feeling like you didn't even, like you weren't even there, like that type of thing, because of being so stuck on whatever this is. This can also be like someone trying to pull you back into like, remember when, or like you used to be like that. And it can be something that's like, that you're still trying to make something fit that used to resonate with you, but you can be in like a different energy now. Or again, like this thing has sort of changed form and is trying to meet you in the present moment. And you could think like, oh, it only looks like that, but it's like changed form for you to connect with again. And you may be like just missing it because of that. This is all going to help you move forward. And it feels like too, that stuff that had happened at that point in time was also like setting you up to connect with this thing, and this thing will set you up to connect with the next thing. It's like continuing sort of with like on the trail that you're on. I'm seeing that the reason why having Neptune, Two of Pentacles, and the Devil here, you could feel like there's a lot of stuff that you're trying to sort of like see through to the other side, but you could feel like there's a lot that you're sort of digging through here. That's what this is feeling like. But the Hanged Man is going to allow you to see outside of the Devil, because the Devil can be like you're trying to look around in the present moment and the Devil keeps like getting in your face, like, look at me, look at me, look at me. This feels like the Hanged Man is going to elevate you in a way where you can see beyond just this thing like right in front of your this thing right in front of your face that's like a distraction, that's like not allowing you to see the other things. So that's what I'm seeing you currently working with. It feels like a lot of different like seeing from there, seeing from here, different like perspective shifts and plane shifts, things like that. And this isn't about like banning anything or getting rid of anything or being like, I have to choose this over that. It's about becoming more expansive, so you still like maintain all of the things that you're connected with now and some, like, and more. So there's going to be an expansion to like other levels and other perspectives and other territories, like those types of things, to connect with even more, to see from even higher, like that. All right, my friends, we are going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everyone for connecting. Thank you for tuning in. I'm sending everybody love, and I hope to catch you guys next time.